Hey folks, welcome back. It's Friday Fitness with me, Andrew Chadwick, your certified strength coach here at the ETA. Now this week we're going to be talking about overhead ability, overhead mobility, and just your ability as a golfer to be able to understand. We are overhead athletes, we need to have mobility and stability through the shoulders. And so when we talk about golfers being overhead athletes, we have to look at the relationship of the hands to the head. Anytime an athlete has their hands in line or above their head, they are considered an overhead athlete. Now we see that in the backswing, but we also see it in the through swing. Hands are in line with the head, or maybe higher in some cases, depending on kind of the shot. So we have to talk about how stable, how mobile, and how strong are we in the shoulders. Now, when we talk about mobility, we're talking about what's going more so on the front side of the body. Yes, we could talk about what's going on in the lats, but we're looking at what's going on in the shoulders here at the moment. So through the chest, into your shoulders, and then into the back side of the body for maybe a little more stability. A great exercise that you can use. Grab a TheraBand or a Dynaband, like I've got here. Grab either end of the band, find some tension, feel some tension. Keep the arms straight, go ahead and rotate round. This is called a band shoulder dislocate. Okay, don't worry that the shoulder's not going to come out of the socket. We're really trying to just create some tension through the chest into the shoulders. If it's easy, bring the hands further in on the band. You'll notice my hands go higher overhead because there's more tension in the band, keeping me kind of locked in position, keeping my arms straight, going overhead. I can feel a good stretch in my chest as I get to about here, bringing the arms behind me and then back over the top. I would probably warm up with about 20 reps. So whether this is a workout warm-up, whether this is on the range or whether this is on the golf course, it's great for any. You just simply need a Dynaband or a TheraBand and you can use that. You can use a golf club. Sometimes you may find that it's a little bit restrictive with the shaft. Obviously the band here has got a little bit of a stretch to it. Now, let's talk about shoulder stability. Shoulder stability, when we get to the top of our golf swing, we're in a flex position at the hips, and we've got to be able to control the golf club here. We then want to produce a lot of force. So there's a lot of power that's going through the body, lower body into the trunk, obviously trunk up into the chest, chest into shoulders, into the arms. If we can't stabilize that club at the top because we have difficulty with shoulder mobility, but also stability, we can find that we struggle to control the club as it comes down into the golf swing or into the golf ball and then through into the through swing. And so a great exercise we can do, again, with a TheraBand or a Dynaband, we can do an overhand or an underhand pull apart. The great thing here is, we're going to grab the band. Again, I'm going palms up, so it's an underhand position. I like this one a little more than an overhand because it engages a little more kind of lower traps, rhomboids, as well as the rear delts. Again, palms up, underhand position. I'm going to keep my arms straight, pinch my shoulder blades, and I'm going to pull the band apart. Now I'm really engaging through the back side of my body. Again, I'm trying to get as much movement as I can in the shoulder blades. I'll turn to the side. I'm trying to get as much movement as I can in my shoulder blades. Pinch, keeping my arms straight. Feel that tension in the back side of the body and then come back to the start. I can make this harder or easier or more accommodating if I bring my hands further in or further out. Again, maybe 20 reps here is a great start point. Sometimes it may need to be 10, then build up to 15 or 20. 2 rounds of this and the shoulder dislocates as a warm-up. You're really going to feel that the shoulders are mobile, stable, get to the top of that backswing in a really nice position, and you can control the club a lot better. So go ahead and give the shoulder dislocates and the band pull apart, whether it's overhand or underhand pull apart. Give them a go. Post comments down below. Folks, that's this week's Friday Fitness. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you stay notified by clicking the bell in the top left-hand corner. We'll be back next week with another Friday Fitness for you. I'm Andrew Chadwick, your certified strength coach here at the ETA. Take care.